Hey April, I'm going to show you a couple of upper body exercises that you can do with a band. So I would start with chest, so I would do some push-ups. You don't need the band for that, but start with, after you've warmed up and loosened up, loosened up your joints and stuff, do some push-ups. Can't go wrong there. Or low plank hold, those are always good. But then for shoulders, just standing in the center of the band and making sure that you have even pressure. Step through with your other foot, bringing the band up behind your elbows. You can just do a press up, so it's just called a shoulder press. Okay, those are good. Make sure that you don't arch your back out, so tuck your tailbone under and have your knees slightly bent just to give your spine some good support as you're pressing up. Okay, that's shoulders. For back, what I would do is make yourself just a little bit of loop in the center, standing right where it crosses over. You're going to just row up. Now, the nice thing about a band is that you can change the resistance pretty quickly and easily just by shortening the distance. Okay, so if that's too easy, just make your loop a little bit bigger and row up. You want your elbows to be right in, tucked in by your sides here, not flaring out that way. Okay, that's a back exercise. Biceps, you're probably going to be able to stand with a little bit of a distance in between your feet. Again, bend your knees just a little bit. Make sure that's even tension. You can just do straight up bicep curls that way. Make sure you get the full range. And don't let your elbows press in on your sides. A lot of people do it that way sometimes. You don't want to do that. Have your elbows free. Okay? Bicep curls. And then the last thing I would do for your arms would be tricep kickbacks. So again, you can make a small loop, or maybe you don't even need the loop at all. You'll find out what your tension is going to be like. You have to play with it a few times. But what I do for these so that the strap doesn't hurt my knuckles or go across my knuckles is I'll grab the strap on the outside like that. And then what you're going to do is just make sure you have a good flat back, bend over forward, bring your elbows up behind you. They stay right there, right by your sides and up. And then you're just going to kick your arms straight back and in. That's the way the motion is. Okay? That's a tricep kickback. That's what that's called. And I would do 3 sets of 10 or 12, maybe even 15 reps. You want to just make sure that you feel the last 3. 2 to 3 or so is starting to get difficult for you. If you can just whip through them, then you don't have enough tension. So make sure that the last few of your sets, or the last few reps of the set is kind of difficult for you, and that's where you'll promote the muscle growth. So do each one of those exercises, 3 sets of 10 to 15, and you should be good to go. Make sure you cool down and loosen up when you're done. Have fun!